Hello and welcome to the Observe Conversations channel. I am VR Sampath, retired IPS, aka Sampath Ramanujan MFA. For more details, click the link below. Please subscribe and click the bell icon. Thank you. Let's get into the topic for the day. Hello friends, today we are going to talk about the hexagon of life. Human situation is hopeless unless you suffer from illusions or delude yourself that you are going somewhere and that you have a destination in this life or extended into the next one or one more. Life doesn't take you anywhere. You have to take life somewhere. The most common delusion is that you can be. The past humanity, the wise men and the Guru gave you this delusion. You are full of hope and faith. At least you start off with these, but as years go by, the stock of hope and faith decreases. Who is responsible for this? You look at life, nature and creation, the primordial tribe, the creation which created you and me. It's eternal, or so it seems. No one knows why creation created all this. For what purpose? Man from time immemorial thought life had some meaning. He experienced, meditated and contemplated over life generation after generation. In the process, he ended up creating some models of life, all speculative. But humanity also experienced life directly and aspired for many things, including finding life's meaning. That energy generated by these aspirations remained while individuals died. What happens to these energy particles or packets? They hang in the atmosphere, just like the carbon emissions hanging overhead. Our heads have brains which act as antennae and catch these energy bundles. In other words, these energy bundles are called thoughts. These thoughts enter our frame of experiencing or structure of experience and get involved. Otherwise, they are dead, coming from the dead past and dead world, nothing more. Three agents, three tools and three realities. There are two sets of three factors each. It's difficult to say which originated first and what results as a consequence. The first set consists of God, religion and spirituality. The second set consists of society, culture and family. It's difficult to find out whether God and religious spirituality came out first or the combo of society, culture and the family systems created those three. It's difficult to say. Humanity is left with the puzzles arising out of these six factors, producing thousands of permutations and combinations. Until today, we are stuck with this hexagon called the life of thoughts. A guru is a product of the society and culture, though he takes a posture that he is the one to show the way to God outside. Within the hexagon, he assumes the center point between the triplets of God, religion and spirituality and the society, culture and the family system. While creation silently makes changes to the human and natural physicality as part of the creative process, the Guru manufactures noisy concepts based on thoughts such as evolving, growing, internal and external, inner growth, world of form as against formless, so on and so forth. A discerning awareness will see nothing in this pile of dead thoughts. In this conflict and confusion, we totally forgot the primordial three, the creation, nature, and the original three factors arising out of them. It is the latter three which can be said to be the only expectations of and for humanity. What are they? First comes the reality of our body and sensory perceptions and the absolute necessity of survival. Food and shelter, but clothing is culture. The hunter and the hunted, the villain and the victim, the violence to survive, the wars, killings and conquests, corporate battles, layoffs, profit and loss, pandemics and microbial invasions, battles for life or death on hospital beds, victories and defeats, rage, anger, greed, hate, all in the name of survival. Next comes procreation, morphing into sex, the urge of the DNA to duplicate itself. Love and pleasure pave the way. Pain follows too sometimes. But ultimately nature wins. You leave your copies behind before you vanish. The third is relating to others, the society and the institutions created by it. That is the reality and no other than the one shown by them. There is no reality beyond. It looks like these are the three fundas of living your life. Everything else is optional. If you succeed in catching these three principles, you can be said to be on your way back to your original natural state. Leaving aside the hexagonal life we discussed earlier, we can consider ourselves entitled to the ringside view of the natural state of life intended by creation. The hexagonal life, on the other hand, is purely constructed on thoughts. The immediate fallout of the factors of God, religion, spirituality, society, culture, and familial demands is nothing but a confusion created by thoughts. As a result, we started neglecting our present life in anticipation of future evolved lives and in the expectation of more exciting times ahead. We ignored our sensory perceptions and depended only on the memory of such perceptions, which is a death. Memory is death. Memory and thoughts dominate our lives and not the natural state which we are entitled to. We are entitled to live, spread fragrance, and quietly die like a flower. No need for purpose, meaning, or evolution. A flower doesn't blossom for any purpose. It doesn't spread any meaning. A rose doesn't evolve into a better rose. A rose is a rose. That's all there is to know. Looked at from this point of view, human is just a collection of thoughts and memory. When he dies, he loses his body and sensory perceptions. His memory is erased, and the thought collection, which gave the illusion that he is someone, the I factor, self, mind, and the identity are just fictitious. The thoughts which gave him identity simply reach the thought sphere and get lost like a drop in the ocean. The end of your life, about which you make much ado. Thank you.